not right. I'll make the clock tower clear my head.
Don't let him get away! I'm right behind you, scum!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our last episode ended with taking a rope swing through a large unleashed pile of mystical energy, a rope arrow through a guard's leg, and Erin suffering what would probably be regarded as a fatal experience if it wasn't for the whole we haven't seen the body thing. So, bets please on whether or not she's still alive. Anyhow, here we are in Stone Market. Weather's changed, so I'm assuming time's passed, given that we also carted in here on what was a baker's cart. Let's grab this. Food, yay! Health regeneration, that's handy. I don't intend to get hurt, but you never know. And then just keep moving. The clock tower, that's where we're going. Last time I saw that, I was busy demolishing it. Okay, it was an accident, but apparently they've rebuilt it since. We'll nick that gear. And is there anything else? No. Right, let's just get moving then. What do we have?
Hear all, hear all! Traitor's Gate closed till morning, by Baron's decree.
Not that there was anyone around to hear it. Okay.
I can't make sense of this. Guess that's why I'm not a politician.
Stops the poor going where they shouldn't. That means the commons making a bad situation. Hey, hey, hey! Where do you think you're going? Lockdown!
Fair
Shutting the
enough.
city up like this won't stop the gloom spreading. We're only
And that's back to where we were.
Sitting on it and getting paid.
The Watch have locked down Stone Market. But when did I ever let a lock hold me back?
Well, anytime you didn't have the key and couldn't pick it for a start. Okay. Down here. And stick to the back alleys, I think. Hello, mate. What do you got?
You just bought me another day in this pit.
We'll have that. And then I think we'll see if we can tiptoe around here. Oh. Break line of sight again, wait for the next lightning flash. There we are. And then disappear. Objective markers that way. Let's go this way instead, see what we get. Not a lot, it has to be said. Ooh, water arrows. And a beggar. Hi there. And bye. Okay, and just keep tiptoeing along. Go past this guy. Up again. Ooh, shiny, shiny, shiny. Ugh. And over.
The claw's fairly quiet when used the right way. Erin made this thing sound noisier than it is.
Erin made a great many things sound noisier than they are. Right, let's pop this lock. 1, 2, there we are, 3. And open. More food, shut the door, leave no trace. And, ooh, candlestick. Things you get when you pay attention and clean up after yourself. Right, through we go. Little quick time event there, and here we are. Right.
Stonecutter's Court closed for the night. No thoroughfare.
What are you looking at?
Price on that jeweled mask. Be enough to feed 100 squawking mouths for a year.
Don't you go catching a conscience now. Worse than the suicide cells.
I can cut through the jewelers to get around these gates. Besides, that mask sounds interesting.
Okay, so front door probably locked. Guards on patrol, light on the fritz. With the
Damn
right
lights still on
timing.
the blink. Anyone left who knows how to fix these frigging things?
Good luck finding a guildsman whose fingers ain't broke.
With the right timing, I could go between the patrols and through the gap in the light before that other guard sees me. Obvious, quick, easy. There's probably a better way. Let's see what's down the back alleys. Oot. Oh, for the way up here.
Unless you know a tavern where they won't spit in a watchman's line.
Even the magpies are thieves. There's probably something in there about thieving from thieves, but who cares? Going down, and we'll just have you as well. Broadhead arrows. Nice, but, well, killing's not really my style. So, that's back to the main thoroughfare. Let's see what's down here. Out of the rain, which is a blessing at least. What do we have? A few beggars. Not much loot. Aha! We have an underpass. Hi guys, don't mind me. Fortunately they didn't. Well, apparently they're cloning these days. Oh well, who cares? Right. Okay, that's open. And now it's closed with us on the other side. Anything worth looting? Doesn't look like it, but we do have a newspaper. I wonder if this has got anything. Clock tower stops again. Third time in many years. Right. Well, it sounds as though the rebuilding is being done with traditional Industrial Revolution health and safety values. Now, I wonder where this will take us. Ooh. Echoing metal. Bad, 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 bad. The mechanists were really too fond of this stuff, but we have a way up. And back onto the stone. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, the city's a happy place, isn't it? Couple of beggars there. Sealed door there. Possible way up there, except for the fact that there are railings guarding it, so I don't think so. What's up here, I wonder? Going up. Like there's someone to leave a rope arrow embedded there. Anyone think there were other thieves in this city? Probably the ones sobbing their lungs out in there. Okay. And we have, yes, back door into the Serenity Jeweler. Excellent. Also, gate down there. Might be able to do something with that.
A few guards. Residents upstairs. Stealing the mask shouldn't be a problem.
Aye, shouldn't be, but hey, since when was that ever an issue? I mean, let's face it, there was that one little gem we had to acquire. Amply compensated. What's this, do I wonder?
I feel like
Whoa.
I can think and act faster than normal when I concentrate. What happened to me?
I'd lift one myself if I didn't need the job.
Okay.
If he's got this on show, what else has he got locked away?
That's an excellent question. Why don't you sleep on it,
I
mate?
hate that friggin' bird. Goes crazy every time someone makes a noise.
Come on, just... Thank you. Right, and we'll just dump the body down there. Now let's loot the place in peace and quiet. Anything in this one? Nope. And of course, do what I should have done first and kill the lights. Okay. Softly, softly, catchy monkey. Or in this case, catchy loot. There we go. And 3. And of course open as well.
These jewels are glass. Still, it'll fetch good coin from someone who doesn't know better. I'll see myself out. An upstairs window should get me over that gate.
But there were those stairs downstairs first. Or the stairs leading downstairs. And of course it's jewelers. I mean, what kind of thief would I be if I left anything valuable in here? A rather sloppy one, that's what. And then we've got this cabinet as well. Okay, and this one, and then I think we've basically emptied the place out. Wasn't what I meant to do at all. I'll have 1 and 2. Okay. 3 and 4. 5 coins. There may be something decent in this cash register. 1, 2, 3, and open. 20. Still, I suppose the city is in the middle of a plague. It's not like business is going to be great, is it? Okay, tiptoe, tiptoe, whoa. Very carefully tiptoe past this guy. Well, the other guy might get a pay rise off this. You, mate, I think are going to get the sack. There we go. Very tempted by that safe as well. So, quietly, quietly. There we are now. Focus and lock. This, okay, this is sensitive. 1. There we are, back a bit. 2. Hope I don't have to do this in a hurry at some point. 3. And 4. And 5. Okay. Safe is open. Safe is very open. And now it's empty.
A fine piece.
I wonder. Open journal. Whose husband took a faint and was trampled by his prize stallion. Interesting. Ah, the mortal coils. So there are another 5 of them roaming around. All 6 are rumoured to carry unspoken secrets, and darkness surely glitters. In other words, all 6 husbands died in, accidents. Welcome to the city, boys. Don't get married. Right, we'll just quietly close that down. Honestly, I mean, who left the drapes undone anyway? Tut, tut, tut. You are so fired, my friend. You are so fired. Anything in here? Random coin. And ink. Well, maybe you'll get to keep your job, because they won't have any ink to sign your P45 with. Although I'm not sure there are even unemployment benefits in this city, so maybe it won't matter. Swoopy, swoopy. Okay, what else have we got? Candle, stick. Now we just need the butcher, the baker, and the tailor. And what's down here?
Let's see now. Cousin, I half expect us to join the piles of St. Louis, laughing about and right uptown. Let us pray that it does not. For I have a delicate proposition from which we could both benefit richly.
Oh,
Salda's still not ready.
take a nap, mate. There we are. And we'll just dump you somewhere convenient. That'll do. Now, what do we got? Letter. What do we have here? Ligro's letter. Cousin. Major clientele. Madame Zhao Zhao. Right, so the madam got the fake, which we've just nicked, and the real one is somewhere in this workshop. 739. 739. The madam and her pet jackknives. Well, except now, of course, I'm about to steal it, so, better not go near Madame Zhao Zhao for a while, mate, unless you want to do some explaining. Lose the light. Nick the obvious shinies. Now, where's this real one? Not over here. Fire arrow. I can only assume the guy liked to extinguish, or rather ignite his burners from 100 yards away. And, oh, of course, every other picture in here is either off the walls or hanging at an angle. What do we got here? Come on. There we go. Aha! 3.739. Tut tut tut. Shouldn't have made it so obvious, but then you didn't really think you were going to end up with that letter being read by anyone else, did you? 739 clunk. Pops the safe. And what do you know?
More extravagant than my usual masks. One for the collection. Never know when I'll be invited to a ball.
Wearing that, somehow I don't think you'll ever need to attend. Can we put the painting back down? No. Fine, so... Ooh, shiny over there. Another ink bottle. Well, at least you won't be finishing your letter to Lygrove. So... time to move on, I think. Head upstairs, see if there's anything to nick. And then see about a way past this locked gate outside. Okay, sleeping guard there, so we'll sneak past him. What else we have? Bird in the cage of there.
If I'm not careful.
And by the sound of it, the wife is still around and moving, which could be awkward. We're going to have to be discreet near her.
If I'm not careful.
Lose that light. I don't know why you're worried about being a laughing stock. Your husband's about to wind up disappointing.
I'm starving.
Okay, can we get in there before she does? No, and here she comes. Fine, so we'll just work our way past it. Tiptoe past the bird.
We should have summoned in Cyric.
Cyric, eh? Can't say I've ever heard of the place. Damn it! Okay, the bird heard me swoop.
Maybe I'm having a nightmare.
Comes back.
Yes, that must be it.
Shut up, you stupid bird. Quick custody tips us custodies. They put the dogs in cages, right, so basically they have bigger birds. And people are probably eating the watchhounds because they they're hungry, not because they think they've got the plague. Still, have the wife's jewellery, and then I think we're done. Book's not got anything legible, so tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe past the bird. At least the guard went back to sleep.
This is my way out, but once I drop down, there's no coming back.
Well, I don't think there's anything else really worth the nicking in here, but we'll take a quick look in there. Just a breakable. We'll have a hairbrush, and shan't bother with anything else. Oh, then again. Hello, miss. Don't mind me, I'm just going to have the tableware. Right, and going out. Okay, past the lockdown. So all we have to do now is carry on to the clock tower. Nice and easy. And up. And through. Okay, anything in here? Just tabbing to focus for a second. No. Lose the light just on general principle. Okay.
The old man remembers the Shellbridge fires. Flames so bright, night became day. Or was it smoke so thick, day became night?
Well, I read that before the Baron was born, the city was at war.
Read it, did you? Oh, bloody friggin' duh. Nothing like being there.
Watch alley.
The streets have seen all manner of shit. Fires, plagues.
Don't forget the war.
It was with black people, right? More of a squabble than... What's funny
You're
was
kidding!
of the shit
I
pile
swear.
we're in now.
Oh, please, sir.
You'll see you bloody...
Sir, you can smell that shit himself.
Do you have to do that here? You think sleep's not rare enough?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Captain's orders. He said go stand under the window of that woman on Bleach Market. Her with the face that the rakers would throw back in the river. Try to make it crack a smile.
Boss, die of the gloom already! Do everyone a favor!
Careful, she's off to fetch the piss pot.
Right. So for all their inventions, they apparently haven't got proper indoor plumbing. Well, let's see if we can pickpocket these two guys. They certainly deserve it.
But you don't see it leaving.
We locked the gates, you fog skull.
One. Almost got spotted. Cut that a little too close for comfort.
What's his name's going down the gloom.
Who? He had it coming.
I'm getting sick.
Right, can we get up here? No. Scaffolding's in the way. Other options? Staying on this street seems like a really bad idea. Aha! Claw point there. Going up.
I need to rest.
You're from up Eastport way, right? Is the gloom there yet?
Yep. River drains were clogged with the drowned. Right. Like a giant sloop.
Hey, come on. I just ate some of that before shift started.
I was the shitsoff who stood waist deep in the stuff, carting them out. Seems as if we spend more time catching our breath instead of thieving lifters.
That's why you want a nice patrol like this. Stone Market's not so bad. You pay no mind to the coughing, crying.
Not so bad. Oh, the sickness, the protests, this lockdown. Something's coming. I can feel it.
Now the question is that going to count as a kill if I drop it on them? Well, I suppose there's one easy way to find out. No, if you don't mind, I think I'll stay down here.
I know you're there and I'll find you.
There. Hide in the dark.
Hey, are you having fun?
Well, yes, I am. Thank you for letting me know you're there.
You're here somewhere. I will find you.
Aye! Git. Okay. Well, at least they're distracted. Bad news is that they're distracted and right on top of my loot. Oh well.
Can't find anyone. Don't let your guard down.
Okay, right, so we're down to second alert stage. First alert.
Stay alert.
And now I need to get back up without being seen. That could be tricky. Oh. There we go. Well, if I get dinged for killing that guy, I'll be somewhat annoyed. $3 gold was probably wouldn't cover the cost of the arrows. So, over and up, methinks. Over and up.